Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Griever Productions. I apologize for the more ASMR sounding Jim today. That's not my intention. I'm a little bit unwell. So, what I have done is I've turned the gain relatively high on my microphone so that I do not have to talk very loud. Something about me. I suffer migraines a lot. It sucks, right? It's awful, but it kind of runs in the family, and I blame my dad. Anyway, so this one is one that a lot of people have said to me, "Hey, you really need to check this song out." I haven't done it up to this point because um, I've kind of wanted to venture into more of their kind of singing and dancing stuff, but what I'm currently planning on doing is recording this one, and then I'll record another one right after that involves a lot more song and dance sort of combination, like the combination of things, right? So I'm actually really excited to hear this one. Oh, no wonder I can't see anything. I don't have my glasses on. Well, that was stupid. All right, so okay, so we're gonna have a look at this one. I'm really keen to see this one. It seems to be a favorite of a lot of people that have come through the channel and have like left comments on the BTS stuff. So without any further ado, let's give this a listen. Your Eyes Tell, live Fuji TV. Now I'm not sure because there seemed to be a couple of live versions of this, if I'm right. Yeah, performance video, and then this one. So, forgive me if this is not the like optimal one that people really like. I just kind of had to guess. But let's give this one a listen. I'm really excited to see how our boys do this. Okay, straight off the bat, right? I want to praise this gentleman with how well his voice is controlled. Okay, so if we, sorry, I actually need to go back further. So every time that he was holding one of those notes, right, it was pristine. There was absolutely nothing in the way of vibrato, which in a lot of cases with vocalists, not putting vibrato in is harder than actually doing it. Um, but it actually gets to a point where it takes more control to not put the vibrato in, and I actually really love it. It gives it this kind of, I don't want to say robotic sound, right? But I suppose it kind of does. And I don't want that to sound like a negative. I do not mean that in any form of negative way. And I assume that that's the kind of sound that they're going for. And I, I'm going to say this as well. I don't believe that there's any auto tune on it, which a lot of people would think that holding a note that cleanly would usually mean that there's some form of auto tune. I don't think there is because of the way that he does this run here. Because you have to be able to hit all of those notes. If there was auto tune, you would have heard some form of slide between those notes, and it would have been like a mechanical slide. I think that's really lovely. beautiful. There's so much emotion in his voice. I absolutely love it. It's very much a he uses his voice very well in the sense of whatever the song calls for, he matches it. He matches that. I think, to be completely honest, he probably has the most versatile voice of all the guys. I could be wrong. Brilliant. Let's go back here. Listen to the way that he goes from chest to head voice here. It is very skillful. An untrained ear wouldn't have known that anything had happened there at all. And then Jimin's voice. I'm still convinced that Jimin's doing something unusual with his voice, and I don't mean that badly. It's just something that's not normal. And what is normal, really? I don't, I need to work it out. I need to work out what he's doing, because I'm pretty convinced that 9 times out of 10, for 90% of what he does, right, I'm pretty sure he uses his mid voice. I'm not sure though. I would love to have a chat with him. That was a really high belt there. I need to have a listen to that again. And of course my computer's not on. Alright, I need to listen to it again. Oh. No, sorry, D sharp 4. I'm wrong. Sorry, no, it's not a D sharp. It's a D4. It's a D4, and that's a really high belt.
Good.
I love that harmony. I love when they just throw random harmonies on top. I was kind of hoping that was going to happen. I was hoping that was going to happen a little earlier, just because I love to hear their voices together. The way that they blend, like 7 very, very different voices, but the way they blend is brilliant. I think that was an F5. That harmony note was an F5. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, yeah, I get it. I see why people are yeah, I see why people wanted me to look at that one. That one's absolutely beautiful. Their voices blend so incredibly well together. I was hoping that there would be more of them together. However, very much like what the rest of very much like the rest of what they do, right? It's important to note that they are how do I put this? They are very careful with the choices that they make, and are very I don't want to say slaves to the music. Saying slaves is not what I mean, but they sorry, okay, I know what the word is. They're perfectionists for getting their story across, and reading the lyrics while that was all happening there, beautiful. The song is incredible. It is incredibly well written. The lyrics are beautiful. The singing itself was beautiful. Some of the most interesting vocal performances that I've seen from all of them, to be honest. And I'm still trying to work out Jimin's voice. Like, seriously, I'm still trying to work it out. But yeah, I think this was very interesting. I'm gonna go and listen. I'm gonna go and have a look at another one of theirs, like, right now, and do that one in another video, because I really want to see how they handle doing both, singing and dancing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This was wonderful. So please leave in the description below any other songs or any other artists you'd like me to react to, and yeah, I'll see you next time. All right, bye for now.